mind was different. He was raised to be a Pharaoh's son. He was raised a prince of Egypt. So God needed a freeborn to save a slave. I don't know who you are to save. You are to save a generation. You must think different from that generation. I break that siege in your life if I hear your loudest amen.
Hello, good afternoon, and new chapter to you wherever you're watching this broadcast from. You're watching Switch Live Chat. Jairus Paul Osazuwa is my name. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on where you're watching this broadcast from. It is not news that Switch, by God's privilege, by God's grace, and by mercy, is one of the biggest leadership pastors' conference that we have today. And it's not also news that the expectation is high, testimonies coming every day as a result of the mighty things God is doing through the Switch platform, hosted by our dear father and mother, Apostle Charles Osazuwa and Pastor Mrs. Deborah Charles Osazuwa. So this platform is giving us opportunity to answer all your expectations, answer all your questions that may aid the success of all our participants watching and coming to Switch 2026. You're watching RACAi TV, streaming live from the city of Benin, RACAi, City of David. I'm not doing this alone. I have great pastors with me that we will be looking at the Switch 2026 live chat together. By my immediate left, I have Pastor Isaac Omerge. He is the lead pastor of Living Transformation Assembly. You're welcome, sir.
Thank you so much. It's a beautiful time to be here.
Thank you. And by my extreme right, I have Pastor Edwin Idaosa. He is a senior pastor of Faith God Christian Assembly, the Medi chairman of Switch Committee. That's 2024.
You are correct.
You are welcome, sir.
Thank you. God bless you. Thank you
welcome,
for having me. God bless you.
Thank you. So as we progress on this platform, please see it as a responsibility to send your questions cut across transportation, accommodation, registration, how to register for this conference, how to participate in this conference, and as well, Switch has become a household name. And to that effect, if you have testimonies and Switch has been a blessing to you, please don't keep it to yourself. Just drop it on the comment section. We are going to read your testimony. Remember, your testimony may be a trigger that will inspire the faith of someone watching right now. So we are going to be getting testimonies first from you, Pastor Isaac. Tell us about Switch. How did you hear about Switch in the first place?
Wow. I want to appreciate the privilege of our father, the arrowhead and the visionary of the mega experience Switch. All right, I've been a part of Switch for some time now and participating in the planning and in the organization and then being imparted in the very program of Switch. Switch is an experience that we can't describe only with words. It's an encounter. It's a time when there is a total overhauling. You know, like our last Switch was reset. Come on now. You know, it was a total turnaround. For me, it changed everything. It just changed. It was a 360-degree turnaround.
My God.
And you know, it's almost like yesterday, and we are yet to recover from the effects, the impact.
And here
comes another one, you know.
And
this is a merge. And you are like, oh my God, just trying to try to finish what happened last year, and another fresh dose is coming. So Switch for me, it's an experience. For us in ministry, in business, in family, it's a huge experience that has changed our lives and world forever.
That's
awesome.
Great. That's great. Just to clarify, you are a senior pastor.
Sure.
You lead your own assembly.
Sure.
I'm asking because some pastors may just assume or believe that you people are pastors in RACAi. So clarify that, please.
All right. For Switch, is a platform that is interdenominational. It's open across to pastors, business people, entrepreneurs across the globe. And it doesn't have any sentiment of status, positions, and nomenclature. I'm a senior pastor of our ministry, but we have been greatly impacted, massively imparted by the program of Switch, and we look forward to it every year. It has become our annual experience.
That's right.
That everything is worth sacrificing for just to be in Switch.
That's right.
Yeah.
So, Pastor Edwin, you were the chairman of Switch 2024.
Correct.
Now, tell us about your encounter. You've experienced Switch now for 8 years.
Sure.
Wow, that's awesome. So tell us about your encounter.
All right. Like I always say that it can only get better. Switch is a school of ministry, international school of ministry that is never a dull moment. I could say from glory to glory. Precisely the 2024 edition, where I happen to be the Switch committee chairman, was stretched. And really we were stretched. It was a nice experience, and I haven't done that. we move over to reset. And having reset, now we're about to emerge.
You're about to emerge.
So switch is never a dull moment, and most amazingly, it has become a household name.
That's right.
Anywhere you go in the city, on the social media, every platform. In fact, it's almost becoming a name that even the toddler can identify with because of its massive impact. There have been transformation, regards in ministries, finances, even in earth, because oftentimes Papa, the chief facilitator, Apostle Charles Osazuwa, do come along with doctors or medical personnel in the platform alongside with pastors and business mindset-oriented speakers. So it's holistic, if I may use that language. Whether you are a clergy, whether you are in business, in all ramifications, switch got across. Both in ministry, in marital status, and even the legal framework of the church. It has been so wonderful. A lot of persons have been repositioned, restructured, reorientated, if I may use that language. It's a place whereby you have to learn, relearn, and unlearn, and you just keep going. It's never a dull moment. It has been so amazing.
Wow. So this is emerge.
Yes.
This is emerge. What should people expect in this year's switch?
Yes, like I earlier said, that from 2024, well, we really have to bring other people in from other sectors, other ministry to form a committee, because switch has become a bigger vision that our father, the lead facilitator, Apostle Charles Osazuwa, thought it wise that men of God from different stratas of life and different background, different ministries, even across and beyond the state, should come together and sit and plan for it. So it's something that is mind-blowing. I must tell you that. And it's one meeting that everyone that wishes to progress in life, in his areas of discipline, cannot afford not to be on ground. Because from speaker one, all through the speakers you've always have in switch, there is no one you can undermine.
That's right.
They all come in different angle and area, and eventually climaxes at the spot that life has been transformed.
Right.
So this year emerge, I can't wait, because I know at the end of it all, there are mind-blowing testimony that will emerge, destinies that will be opened up, purpose discovered, and if those who think they've been doing well in ministry, they should wait and see that at the end of the day, if maybe they were working arithmetic progression in life, it should transcend to geometric progression.
That's right.
That's what I can say. Speed. That's what.
So as you continue watching this Switch Live Chats, endeavor to drop your comments cutting across every areas. We are here to just do justice, answer those questions that will lead you to the success of Switch 2026. Pastor Moruge, I want to ask, I was having a chat with somebody, and the person was saying, is Switch free? Is it paid for? Because, okay, let me quote him. Apostle Charles Osazuwa cannot be having this mighty program in the city of Benin, and it's free. That people are asking, maybe they are not advertising the mode of payment. Maybe there is an internal structure where all pastors, all participants pay for the conference. Can you just answer that question and do justice to that?
Wow.
Or have you been paying for Switch 2020? Have you been paying for Switch conference?
Honestly, only a large heart can understand the mind behind Switch.
That's right.
A direct answer to the question is that Switch is free. I've never paid a dime, and nobody has paid a dime for Switch. And look at the huge sacrifice, the enormous resources committed to organize Switch. It's a huge budget, yet it is absolutely free. Free with no dime commitment from nobody, whether privately or openly. And you know, it's such amazing. It's so amazing that people can come to Switch and be blessed for free. The level and the array of speakers coming is out of this world.
My God.
You know, the tightness of their itinerary, their level of influence globally, their personality, the level of their work. One amongst all of them is already too much. How much more packing all of these speakers together? This is huge and it's completely free. Wherever you are, Switch is free, and we have enjoyed it free, and it is free by the magnanimity of God's servant, our father, Apostle Dr. Charles Osazuwa. Only a man with such a heart, whose passion is to see people rise, whose passion is to see destinies redefined, whose passion is to see that people become all that they are destined to be by God, with no loss and anybody derailed on the way. So Switch is free. Wherever you are around the world, you're coming for Switch. There is no hidden charge. It is completely free.
Financially transparent.
Financially transparent.
Pastor Edwin, you are smiling. Maybe the last time you brought your pastors, your workers, maybe did you pay for Switch, or you didn't pay for yourself, but you paid for your pastors and workers you brought?
That couldn't be correct because free is free. You know why I'm smiling? Just like what we pastors do say, that salvation is free, but somebody paid for it. So Switch is free, but somebody paid for it. So we must appreciate that liberality.
That's right.
And that's why it pains me in my heart that when you are calling pastors to come receive this knowledge free of charge, and they are still foot dragging. And it wonders me that does these people know what they stand to gain? The transformation they will experience both in their life and in their work.
My God.
Every leader is a reader. Whoever that joke with knowledge will always end small. And that's why God said, my people are destroyed.
Because they lack.
Not because they couldn't pray, but because they lack knowledge. Knowledge is power. Knowledge applies wisdom. You cannot underestimate the place of knowledge, and yet you want to take the globe. It's not possible. So Switch, we want to reenact that is absolutely free. But know that somebody paid a huge price for that in person of our chief facilitator, Apostle Dr. Charles Osazuwa. So we hold in gratitude to that effect. Because honestly, Mr. Jarius, only few people can do that. It takes a man with a large heart. Some other person, when they have such finance in their disposal, they take it to something else. But I see a man that is committed for the kingdom. And he said, whatever the gospel we need that is in his disposal is obliged to it. And we are grateful to that. So Switch, in a nutshell, is free.
So watching around the world, Switch 2026 is just for you. Like he said, please, don't foot drag yourself. Come get knowledge.
That's right.
Come empower your mind. Come transform your mind.
That's right.
You can't do some things if you don't know the secret, the hidden secret of all of these things. Right. So please, wherever you're watching us from, this is Switch Live Chats. We are here to just enlighten you, educate you, and give you some secrets, some tips that will aid the success of this conference. So I want to ask, people coming, over the years we've seen people coming from America, from Ghana, from Zimbabwe, across the globe. And we are getting comments from people asking, oh, I have never been to Nigeria before. How can I locate and get to the city of Benin for this year's Switch? Pastor Edwin.
Well, if you have never been...
I have never been to Nigeria before.
All right.
I saw this Switch conference. I want to attend. How can I get to Benin for this conference?
That's very simple. Once you get to Murtala Mohammed Airport or you fly to Abuja, take another flight straight to Benin. At the moment you land at the Benin airport, RACAi is a place that you cannot take
it's a household name by the grace of God.
Name. But beside that, there are numbers on the flyers, on the number displays.
Just give a call.
Different platforms.
Just give a call.
Give a call to those numbers, and somebody will be at your reach immediately. And that won't be a big deal.
And again, for those who, because of logistics of immigrations and all that, if you're coming from a countries where you need to have invitations, our foreign delegate team is available to be able to send you an invitation from RACAi. We're going to send you invitation. We have a foreign delegates team, a specialized team that can arrange your foreign affairs, your trips. So in case you need an invitation letter specialized and addressed to you, so you can secure a visa and get yourself the necessary documents you need to have, please let us know. We will be able to get you that letter. You're going to send us an email, from this live chat, you can actually send your name and send an email. Then the email will be addressed to you for your personal invitation. And that cuts across everyone who's coming from other places around the world.
Just to have a rundown of our resource persons for this year, Switch 2026, hosted by our beloved mentor, father, Pastor, Apostle Dr. Charles Osazuwa, and our dear mother, Pastor Mrs. Deborah Charles Osazuwa. We have powerful lineup. We have the person of Professor Yemi Oshibanjo, past Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. He will be one of our resource persons. We have Dr. David Ogboeli. He's part of our resource persons. We have our esteemed Apostle Joshua Sermon is eager to be in this year's conference. He can't just wait to be in this year's conference. We have Pastor Pojo Yemade. We have Pastor Sam Oye. We have Reverend Olumide Emmanuel. We have Pastor Godma Kilabi. We have Pastor Bolaji Udohu. We have Pastor Korde Komaya. We have Pastor Leke Ada. We have Professor Idia Izeyamu, a professor in the medical field. We have Pastor Yemi Davis. We have Pastor Shola Osumakinde. We have Pastor Lawrence Obadan. What are you waiting for to just be in this year's Switch? These lineup of resource persons, they are just coming to the city of Benin, RACAi, precisely for Switch 2026. To make you emerge.
That's right.
Because the team is emerge.
Emerge.
You can't sit under our Father and not emerge.
That's right.
This place is an atmosphere of wisdom.
That's right.
Our Father will always say, you can't be under me and be foolish.
That's right.
Because he don't just preach the Bible. There is an undiluted words of wisdom.
Sure.
There is the spiritual aspect of power, of knowledge, of wisdom. Yes. And adding this lineup of resource persons for this year's Switch. My God, my
awesome.
God, my
awesome.
God.
Awesome.
I can't just wait. I can't just
awesome.
wait. Maybe I'm going to emerge before you.
No, I won't allow that.
Are you?
I won't
We are
allow that.
hungry. I'm hungry to
Are you
emerge.
still resetting or you are ready to emerge?
I'm ready to emerge.
Are you still resetting?
We've gone past resetting.
You're ready
That's
to
why we are
emerge.
Ready to emerge.
Okay, thank you.
And sir, somebody is asking, how do I get accommodation?
Oh, that's not a problem. That's not a problem. We have accommodation, different accommodation close to the church. As I speak to you, most of the accommodation close to the church, they are almost about 90% booked. But we have reserved accommodation. We have hotels, accommodation around the church based on your budget. There is a number on the flyer displayed on the screen right now. Just put a call. You can send a WhatsApp message. You can put a call. The call center, they are active 24/7 to just respond to you. Depending on your budget, if you need a suite, if you need a one room, if you need a presidential suite, you're coming with your team, your pastors, accommodation have never been a problem.
Yeah,
or has it been a problem, Pastor Edwin?
At all, it has never been. And beside that, there's also what we call a camp.
Yes.
Which is also a little bit discounted compared to the hotel's accommodation. And that's very, very cheap and affordable. It's an hostel, if I may use that language. It's an hostel that is also within the reach. And beside that, there's going to be vehicle available that will be taking people from the conference ground down to the hostels that we call a camp ground, where they will be using for another array of accommodation. That has never been a problem, and that will not be a problem. All that have been taken care of. There are people in charge of that. All you need to do that any number you see on those flyers,
Just
put a call to it.
Yeah.
If it's not the person directly in charge of that jurisdiction, you will get a proper direction, and the person will be able to help out and direct you to meet the right people. Everything is on ground, and you will not have any logistic challenge to that effect.
Okay. We'll just take some comments on our social media platform. Please endeavor to share this live chats on your WhatsApp status. Send it to your friend. Send it to your loved ones. There are some information here that will aid the success of their coming. So we have Prophet Peace. He said, yes, appreciating. This one is Isaac, is saying March 4th to 6th, 2026. This one is saying, I need such growth in ministry. Prophet Peace, I need such growth in ministry. What do you have to say?
We've said that already. Switch is the right place to be. You cannot afford not to be on ground. Because this international school of ministry, so to say, popularly known as Switch, was done for that purpose.
That's right.
Where destinies will be refined, where purpose will be discovered, where men can emerge to fulfill their global vision. So, Prophet, this is the right place.
That's right.
And we're expecting you.
So we'll just take this question from our online audience, from Engineer Frederick.
Yeah.
Please, how can one get accommodation? Is there any reservations? Pastor?
Like we also mentioned, we have reservations, hotels available based on your convenience and capacity. So just let us know. There are numbers on the flyer, there are numbers on the screen. You can put the call across, and then hotels are available. There are reservations
right.
for you,
and
it will suit you based on your budget. Get it right. Again, there's issue of security.
Yes.
Some people want to find out how secured
My God.
they can be. In the period of switch, the environment and the city is secured.
Before, during, and after.
So much investment is put into security
is not a
and
problem.
everything is
Not
done
a
for you.
problem.
So there's reservation for hotels, and then there's security very strong.
Yes. We have all the gents of the military. As the military, we have the police, we have the civil defense, we have security is
Tight.
100%.
Tight.
Before, during, and after
after
the program. As a matter of fact, even in the car park where your cars will be parked, we have security personnel that will be guiding and protecting and everything there.
So there's another question here, sir.
Okay, please.
If the program starts by 8 a.m., when is the closing time?
Oh my God, it's simple. We can't just get all knowledge in 1 year. So by 4, we are out for the day, so we can prepare for the next day. It's a camp meeting. In between the program, we have a break section.
Yeah, there's a break section.
Yes, we have a break section.
Yeah,
the break section enable you to go do other things.
Yourself,
yes, relax
also
yourself,
refresh
and come back. Yes. Okay, somebody is asking, please, how can one get accommodation? We have answered that. Accommodation is not a problem. Just put a call across. Hillary.
Somebody is saying, yeah, I can't wait.
My God.
Come on now.
Same here. I can't wait.
Yes, we can't wait. I can't wait.
for
See,
Switch.
your team, if you come alone, one of the challenge with some
That's a
people
problem.
is that they want to learn and leave their team behind. If you are the only one who comes to learn, your team can drag you down.
That's
so
right.
you don't need to prepare and come alone. Plan to come with your team, members of your staff, members of your workforce, your team. Come so that the corporate training is an asset. So you can enjoy corporate training for free. Corporate training for free. This is what people pay so much money for.
They pay money.
In dollars, in pounds, in foreign exchange, just to train your corporate staff, and you are getting this for free. And for your information, this is not just that you are a pastor.
No.
All business executive, entrepreneurs, professionals, business moguls, career persons, wherever you are, civil service entrepreneurs.
Civil servants.
Yes,
Civil servants.
civil servants. Wherever you cut your fields of endeavors where you play, this will give you a huge leverage as you train with your team, so you enjoy corporate training for free, and Switch is for you.
Yeah. Even if you are in politics, Switch is also for you.
That's right.
Yes, because you need to learn how to govern the people.
That's right.
You need to learn how to manage the resources allocated
That's
to you.
why Professor Yemi Osibajo is
That's
there.
why Professor
He will
Yemi
do
Osibajo
justice
is
to
there.
that.
Yeah.
And also, if you are a Christian considering if you should go into politics, just come to
right
Switch.
or wrong.
Yeah.
Just come to Switch.
The likes of RACAi Ada.
My God.
Kalaba,
My God.
yeah.
I think what our Father wants to do is to put a fire
Kabalata,
in every minister.
Shakabalata.
Is to put a fire in every entrepreneur.
Yeah.
Is to put a fire in every participant that
Yeah.
you are not small.
Oh,
there is something
Shadabalata.
inside of you that switches.
That needs a spark.
Need a spark.
Kabalada,
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Somebody is asking, can Switch just be today? Come on.
Oh,
come
glory.
on.
Glory.
Come on. Don't worry. Don't worry. Switch is just how many days? How many days to go? Yes.
And then, sir, for students on campus,
my God.
and everyone, the greatest opportunity and platform that any young person will have is to be in Switch.
And to learn early.
And to learn early.
Yeah.
Coming to Switch is a mirror of the future you want to have. Across the line of this resource person, one of them represents your part of future. So seeing them live is all you need to explode.
Pastor Edwin, we're having a meeting. Our father was having a meeting with some leaders. And after our father finished talking to us, someone said, sir, can I say something? So we thought maybe he wants to ask a question. He said, actually, sir, you have covered my school syllabus. Maybe I'm going to go to school and get my school fees. I know, and get my
reform.
a refund of my school fees. He said, because you have taught us finance.
Sure.
You have taught us wisdom. You have taught
marriage,
us health. You have taught us marriage. My God, my God. This period in RACAi, we are dealing on marriage. Our Father has been taking us on a series on marriage. And yesterday, there was an interactive section with our Father, questions upon questions. And you see, our Father has a heart. He's not an unsecured leader.
Sure.
He's a leader
He's a father that wish his metis and sons or children grow
that's right.
even more than
That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. And, that's right. And you see, when our father is going for ministers' conference with his father, our grandfather, Bishop David Oyedepo, he doesn't go alone. He moves with all his leaders. So if you are a pastor, you are watching us right now. Like he said, there's nothing like corporate what?
Training.
Corporate training. Please don't be scared. Your head of usher, your head of protocol, your head of hospitality, your head of
media,
your head of media,
the leadership team,
within
your purview.
You have to
get them here for free. For free.
Somebody is asking. He said, "I'm seeing free transportation on the flyer. Are there places where the buses will be positioned?"
Oh,
sure.
Yes.
There are
strategic positions. As a matter of fact,
be conspicuous anyway.
People,
because there are buses branded.
Yes.
Switch.
Yes, Switch.
Those one will be there.
We have.
Then any vehicle that is not branded will surely carry the flares
of Switch.
So it will be easy for you to identify them. So what you do is just to give us a call. Let us know your location, and we will direct you to the nearest center for you to get a bus. There are free buses.
Free.
That is
to and fro.
Yes, to and from.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, people say Switch is free, and you are providing free transportations. Yeah. And now you see the hunger of our Father. If you are not in Switch, it is not the devil. It's not your village people. It's not your village people.
It's you.
That's right.
You have decided to remain small.
Yeah. That's right.
Because Switch is free. Transportation is free. If you are in the city of Benin, we have buses in Main Gate, University of Benin. We have buses in Ring Road by the House of Assembly. Yeah. We have buses in Nomado.
Every route in Benin,
scattered across Benin, Delta, even
Bayelsa, Saple. We have buses.
Ugeli.
Yes. Like Pastor Edwin said, just give us a call. Just give us a call.
And direct you.
Yes.
Depends on your location.
That's right. So the bus will bring you to church.
And it will take you back.
Take you back for the 3 days conference. And that's what we do every of our services, our Tuesday and Sunday services. There's always bus. So let's go back to our online community.
Yes, there's somebody asking.
Okay, please.
Will there be special seats for people or everyone is special?
Everyone is special in RACAi. That's why we say we honor you. We don't honor your personality. We honor you because you are a being. Because our Father will always tell us, if you have a small vision, check the next church. If you have a big vision, this is the right place. So there is no special seat for anyone. All we need to tell you, just use the link right now and register. Come early. As a matter of fact, we have overflows, overflow 1, overflow 2, overflow 3 in thousands of capacity. So you just need to come early. You just need to come early to have a right seat.
And again, registration is important.
It's important, yes.
Yes. Attendance is free. The conference is free, but the reason why you need to register is so we can know you're coming, and that secures your space. For those asking for seat as well, it's important that you register, and that gives us opportunity to relate with you and connect with you with subsequent and updates for the Switch program. So
yes,
please register and then get yourself hooked as we prepare for the energy of Switch.
That's right.
Now someone is asking, would there be viewing centers?
Yes. We have viewing centers across Nigeria, across the state. We have viewing center in Lagos. If you are in Lagos, our viewing center is in RACAi, the wealthy place, number 1, Avera Estate, just beside the Lagos Business School. We have a conducive viewing center there. If you are in Abuja, Farida Plaza, we have a viewing center there. If you are in Bayelsa, we have a viewing center there. We have viewing center in Port Harcourt, RACAi, House of Treasure, Uyo. We have in Port Harcourt. We have in Delta State. We have across the state. Just see the flyers for details. We'll just, as we round up, we can't just exhaust everything.
And quickly, there's somebody saying here.
Okay.
Please, can you brief me on the accommodation and what's the plan for foreign nationals coming for Switch?
Okay, that's not a problem. As a matter of fact, we've registered 1,000+ delegates coming to Switch. We have from America, we have from Ghana, we have from Zimbabwe, we have, I can't just remember all the list.
We have from South Africa.
Yeah, we have from South Africa.
We have from Europe.
Yes, European countries. So if you are a foreign delegate, first, your security, because somebody called me yesterday, he said, how sure am I in my security? I said, anything RACAi is excellent. There's nothing 99.9 is 100. If you're a foreign delegate, don't be scared. Your security is sure. Upon arrival, you'll see the registration desks in the city of David, RACAi. Just register. We have, we'll give you all necessary information for our foreign delegates. Time is a barrier. Time is a barrier.
Someone is asking for the link.
Okay, the link. We'll drop the link right now in the comment section. Engineer Frederick Best. I'm seeing free transport. Okay, we've taken that. Omoruyi Richard. Will there be special seats? Okay, we've taken that. Augustine, please, sir, is this conference for only pastors and ministers of the gospel? Oh, no, we've talked about that.
Please, I need to answer this. Somebody is asking, how do we get things to eat? This one, we are starting from 8 a.m. Only God knows when.
Oh,
that wouldn't be a problem.
That is not a problem.
Depending on your budget.
Yes, we have Mami markets. The Mami market is inside City of David. City of David, by God's grace, is a large. It's a community. It's a community.
Anything edible of your choice.
We have Mami market in the same venue. Mami market for food, drink, clothes. You know, Mami market, everything you want to buy.
Locals to international, intercontinental dishes. Whatever kind of dish meals you want, we got them here.
Yeah, we got them there. So in the course of the program, there will be a time for break. Yes, there will be a time for break.
You can also do your shopping.
Yeah, you can do your shopping.
Go to RACAi Resource Center.
Get
materials.
We have our Father's books, messages that will trigger the greatness inside of you. So we have all of that in the resource center. Time is a barrier. Silas Emmanuel said, awesome, can't wait for Switch. We have Omori Richard. What's the link? Is there. We have Naomi, Jasper. I think this is foreign delegate. How do we get things to eat? Okay, that has been answered. The link has been dropped on the WhatsApp status. Pastor Edwin, here comes Switch.
Yeah.
Switch is just
Few days
to come.
Precisely Wednesday, 4th March, all through 6th Friday.
Yes.
8 a.m. daily.
8 a.m.
At the City of David.
Yes, City of David.
Kilometer 10, Benin Sapele Road,
yeah.
Obe. It's a place that is very conspicuous. You will have issue in locating it. And if you have any question to answer, just reach us in any of the platform that you can reach us from. We have the flyers all over, the billboards scattered
everywhere.
Over. Any number you can find there, just give it a call.
Our call center, they are 247 ready to just answer you. I wanted to ask you just one sentence, a sentence to tell us about Switch. I think you have answered that.
Sure.
Okay, so Pastor Mergi.
Wow. If you love your future, make plans to be in Switch. The greatest push a woman who is pregnant would ever have to discharge to do is the one at the point of birth.
That's right.
So Switch 2026 is the moment where you need to give birth,
That's right.
put to bed.
Right.
And that push
That's
is
right.
what you are needing and getting in Switch so you can emerge. A lot is at stake in your life, and you've got to be in Switch to get it right.
Thank you. For me, I would say the greatest mistake you can ever cause yourself is to be told Switch. Is to miss Switch 2026 and you are told Switch. Why do you need to be in Switch? There are destinies that are tied to you. Like our father will always say, there are people that are tied to you. Until you rise, they would not rise.
Sure.
And your rising is in Switch. That is why this year's Switch, the theme is emerge. Not until you emerge, destinies can emerge.
That's right.
Not until you come to Switch, you cannot experience some revelational words from our Father and this resource presence. Our Father is so kind to have this conference free, 100% free, transportation free, conducive environment, security is sure, accommodation at your beck and call, transport at your beck and call, foreign delegates, wow, we look forward to hosting you. Our father, our mother will be on ground. Our father is just anticipating. He's in his private place now, just want to unveil some secrets God has told him. Why miss Switch for any reason? Why told Switch for any reason? Time is a barrier. We will see you this same week on Friday to talk about Switch again. Another Switch live chat on Friday. Please keep a date with us. Jairus Paul Osazuwa is my name. Remember, RACAi is a place where destinies are refined. We honor you. Bye for now.
Now hear this. The most dangerous people are not people with cash. The most dangerous people are not people with resources. The most dangerous men are men whose minds are empowered.
God wants you matured enough to do something. You cannot be taught some things to do because you already know.
Rain is a nuisance to somebody who does not have seed in the ground. Because what God will do is to bring rain after we have prayed.
The older people get, the more silent they are. It's young people that shout anyhow and just talk. What is there in parenting? You can raise good children and you see a woman who has been married for 40 years. My son, take it easy. No, I mean, I have an app that teaches you whatever.
Success leaves clues and principles make life predictable. So the very minute you're able to identify what others have done and you do the same, you will be able to produce the same kind of results.
We are stewards of the gospel of Jesus Christ. And it is that gospel that must form the basis or premise of our influence.
Build up your faith in God. That means you must trust God in all circumstances. Trust Him.
In creating the earth, you notice God did not make aircrafts, even though they fly, angels fly. Technology for flying has been there.
When it comes to God's principle, this is how things should run in His kingdom. A non-biblical order will never generate a biblical result.
In the work of redemption, there is the legal side, what God did for us in Christ. There is the vital side, which is the appropriation.
The Bible says, be you transformed. And it tied your transformation towards the renewing of what? Not your spirit.
Esther in the palace, when Haman was conspiring against the Jews, he didn't know that there was a covenant woman there. You can't have a normal prayer life and expect an extraordinary ministry. Resulting ministry answers to altars.
I have never seen that kind of miracle in my life. Say a fire visits a public building. It doesn't visit the reception. It doesn't visit the MC's office. It doesn't visit the CEO's office. It goes straight to the accounts department.
Anytime things are working for you, humble yourself. That is what you need.
God cannot save a slave with a slave. God cannot depend on a slave to deliver a slave. So what God did, he made sure that Moses was never a slave. His mind was different. He was raised to be a Pharaoh's son. He was raised a prince of Egypt. So God needed a freeborn to save a slave. I don't know who you are to save. You are to save a generation. You must think different from that generation. I break that siege in your life if I hear your loudest amen.